Saturday promises to be a fun day in Huntingburg, Indiana. Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio is Sara Shroeder. Sara is the Executive Director for the Huntingburg Chamber of Commerce. And in a way, you're connected with one of the events, and in a way, you're very connected with another event.
Correct.
But there's two events that are going on in Huntingburg this Saturday that are connected yet separate events. What are they?
They are. The first event happening is our antique show, and the Huntingburg Event Center is hosting that for their third year, and it is at the Event Center, so it's a great facility. If you've never been there, it's absolutely beautiful, and it will be full of antique vendors, and you can go in and shop, and it's a great event. So Huntingburg's been known for their antique shops, and this is a great event that they've had for years and years and years, and it's great that the Huntingburg Event Center took it over a couple years ago.
And then running in conjunction with that and a little extended past that is Wintergate.
Correct. The antique show is from 9 to 4, and then going right into Wintergate starting at 4 o'clock. And it will go till 11. The wine and beer samplings from 4 to 8, and then there's live music at the Gaslight from 9 to 11.
Okay, now we'll talk about each event a little bit specifically here. Let's go with the antique show first. The antique show's been going on really for numerous years. The Chamber used to run it, and now the Event Center.
And now the Event Center. They have a wonderful new director named Mallory Betts, and she just started 2 weeks ago. So this is her first big event, but we're so excited to have her. She will be a great asset for the Event Center, and I know she'll put on a great event this year. So it has quite a following. We get people from all over the region who come into Huntingburg just to shop those antique vendors.
Now, I know we've run a news story here on WJTS about it, that already the amount of vendors is up 40%. So there's going to be even more vendors than normal. There's an admission at the gate.
There is an admission, and honestly, I think it's $3 to get in, which is very reasonable. Yes. To get in and shop. And the vendors, the stuff they've been posting on Facebook, what the vendors bring is just awesome. It's really neat stuff, and it's a great opportunity to come in and shop around in a great location, a great facility, and be able to see a lot of different vendors.
And I believe you can eat lunch there with the Southridge
The post-prom, yeah, will be raising money for their post-prom activities.
And what's neat about these antique dealers, you can go in and you can find items, and you get more than just the item. You can get some stories behind each of the items.
You can, and it's great to make connections with these vendors. If you're looking for something in particular and it's not there, they're going to help you find it. So, and like you said, you get the history with everything of how they found it or the history behind the object itself. So it's a fun day. So people should come on down to the Event Center and check it out.
Okay, and that starts at 9 in the morning.
That starts at 9 and it goes till 4.
And it is all indoors. So even if it's going to be raining Saturday afternoon or morning, then it's not a problem because you're inside anyway.
Not a problem at all.
And there's a nice overhang for drop-off.
There is.
So you won't even get wet.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the driver of the car might get a little sprinkled.
At the park, that's okay. That's all right.
Usually the guys anyway.
Yeah.
Then Wintergate is a fairly new event, but it's tied in with the Garden Gate.
Yeah, we started Wintergate this is our third year, and we realized this time of year that this is when we really started our promotions for Garden Gate. And so we decided to use Wintergate as kind of our promotional kickoff leading up to Garden Gate. It was a good little sampling of what you can get at Garden Gate. And also, we really wanted to do something in downtown. January is a slow month. The holidays are over, and people, the weather's maybe not always great. So we wanted to do something for our downtown merchants to get people out and to visit our local merchants. So it was just a great fit. And it's been a great event for the last couple of years. So we're excited for this year as well.
In a way, Huntingburg's 4th Street is in a transition period for two different reasons.
Yes.
One is the Heritage Trail, and the other is there are some businesses that are kind of changing things.
There is. We have a big construction project coming up, and we're excited about it because what it's going to be on the end project is going to be absolutely beautiful. We're going to have a brand new 4th Street, the streetscape, but it will retain the historic value, and it will look gorgeous, just like our Market Street Park does. But what that means for some of our merchants and some of our buildings is like you said, a transition period. Some of our merchants are looking at buildings that are very old and doing some work to them. So we have a few empty buildings, but they all are being worked on, being renovated. We have some shops that that are kind of flipping businesses, flipping locations. So it's kind of a transition period for everyone, but it's exciting, and everyone's excited, and we're looking forward to see what this project's going to bring.
It's all part of improvement and growth for the 4th Street.
It is.
Now, let's get back to you have beer and wine vendors that will be in the stores?
We have beer and wine vendors in the stores. So first off, you probably want to stop by Current Blend and come see the Garden Gate crew. We'll be down there selling beer and wine glasses. We'll be selling some Carry wine boxes and some Garden Gate t-shirts. So stop on in, see us, and you don't have to have the beer or wine glass to sample or participate, but if you want to pick some up, this is a great opportunity to get a set of them, and they're beautiful wine and beer glasses. And then you can go around. We have 2 breweries that'll be with us, Carson's and St. Benedict's, and they'll be an Old School or Lush Aesthetics, and we'll have some live music. Some of our other big things is Yes Power Yoga. We'll have a yoga class starting at 3, and then at 4 o'clock, Patoka Lake Winery will be in there serving their samples. We'll have Monkey Hollow at Purple Plum. The Art Factory is going to have Wendy Knoll. Windsor Walled Winery will also be joining us. So some great local wineries and breweries. And of course, the biggest thing is visit our local merchants. Go down and see the really cool stuff they have to offer. You're not going to find it other places. And obviously, remember how important it is to support our local merchants.
Well, supporting local merchants also supports your kids in high school. It supports your kids in grade school. It supports a little bit of everything within the community. The Teen Outback,
Yes.
all of it all kind of ties in with helping local businesses.
These local merchants are your neighbors. They live in our community, and they're the first ones that step up to help when a sporting team needs new uniforms or needs sponsorships, and they get asked a lot to help support the community, and they do. They give back a lot. So I think it's just as important for our community to support them. We don't want to lose these local businesses, and we won't if we remember shop local first. If there's something you need, can you get it downtown? Can you get it at our small businesses? And how important it is to support them. That money stays locally, and that's so important.
So this Saturday, big day in Huntingburg.
This Saturday it is. So we're looking forward to it. I know the weather's looking a little rainy, but we're from Southern Indiana.
Right.
We deal with that stuff all the time. So it'd be great. Stop in at a shop for a little bit and then drive to the next one if you need to, or bring your umbrella. But it'd be a great night. So we're looking forward to it.
And really the nasty stuff's not going to come till late
True.
Saturday night, Sunday.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right, Sarah, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Remember, it's this Saturday, starting at 9 o'clock at the Huntingburg Event Center, is the Winter Antique Show at the Huntingburg Event Center, and that is followed by Wintergate on 4th Street in downtown Huntingburg. Sara Shroeder, the Executive Director for the Huntingburg Chamber of Commerce, has been our guest. Thank you for watching. We're local people watching local people.